Good, good afternoon. You see the title of this, Are the UFO Ships Real? Um, they are real. If you've been looking in the sky, they are very real, and so are the beings in the sky. Let me lay this down like this, you all. I'm going to show some more footage from a live webcam, except I'm going to invert it. Hello, Apple Brugs. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining me. So there are UFO ships in the sky, and the ones I'm probably going to be sharing later are the long ships. There's long ships in the sky that have shown up on the live webcam, and of course they are cloaked in the clouds. But the way they're cloaked is a big giveaway. It's a great big giveaway. And when you put it in the inverted mode, hold on you all. When you put it in the inverted mode is when the long ships show up. You know, the best time of the day to capture these ships is when the sun is rising. Okay, in the early hours of the sunrise is when these ships show up for some reason. Hello, you all. Yeah. I do miss looking at the webcams. I do. I have to tell you that I do, because when my life gets busy around the springtime and summertime, when there's so much to do outside, that means it pulls me away from here. But I do like looking at them because there's so much activity going on. And I'm sure that you all have been watching the live webcams and you're seeing activity go on yourself. Yeah, they are very real. It kind of feels like some could be ours, and there are other otherworldly. It's quite possible, and you know, people have talked about the reptilian-shaped ships. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm taking screenshots in between this recording right here. Yeah, excuse me. So I'm going to get a little bit of footage, and I hope the footage that I'm getting is going to show up. Yeah, King Ahucho Mundo. Hola. Yes, I like saying that. Yeah, so I hope you all have had a wonderful day. I really do. It's a grand rising. It is absolutely. It is an awesome day for all. It is. And if your day's not awesome, if your day hasn't been awesome, well, I hope it does get awesome. I really do. Yeah, this is great. Hello, Demetrius. Hello, Apple Brooks. Yeah, so the ships are real. And somebody said there was like something on Fox News about that triangular shape, or was it pyramid shape UFO? I've not seen them personally, but they could be those three dots that are connected that makes it look triangular. I'm not sure. I don't really watch the news. You saw a wild looking light last week. You thought it was a store and starts moving all over the place. Well, that's what they do. They're like celestial beings, and sometimes those stars, they look like ships. They really do. And I've got lots of videos on this YouTube channel. It's under a playlist, relaxing and meditative or whatever. It's the celestial beings. It's the stars. They say it's the stars, but you literally, if you watch them, they're literally shape-shifting all throughout. They're changing their shapes. They look like a ship. They really do, and that's why I just like putting them, if I take a bunch of footage of it, I can put it to music, and you can just slow down the video, and you can just literally watch the shapes changing all over the place. And they do look like a type of ship, and they do look like they have beings in them. Hello. Yes, you hit that like button. I'll hit that like button too. I rarely ever hit a like button on my own video. I got an aversion to it, you all, thinking I'm not going to do that myself, but sometimes I will. I might hit that like button. I can't do it right here. Yeah, so I do want to share footage later. Let me put this down again, y'all. I'm just trying to get a little bit of footage because I've seen something on a live webcam. I was looking at it through my iPhone. You know, if you have an iPhone, okay, I don't know if you knew this, but if you have an iPhone, you can go into your settings. you can click on accessibility and then display and text size. And then if you scroll down, you'll see classical or classic invert, and you can view pictures through the inverted mode. That's if you've got an iPhone. I don't know about the other phones, but it really does. It's really nice to have. If you go in settings, um, accessibility, display and text, and then classic invert. You can see in the inverted mode, it doesn't let you take the pictures in the inverted mode, but you can see it in the inverted mode. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, I got to put this down again because I'm seeing stuff. I really am seeing stuff, and I just want to, yeah, I've been, today was my cut the hair day. I cut hair. I cut my mother's hair, my father-in-law's hair, my stepdad's hair. So I do cut hair on the side too for my family members when their hair gets long enough. And, you know, with everything going on, you know, it's not as easy to go to the barber shop or anything like that. And it's a good time to do that, and a good time to, whoa, you all, I'm just like looking at this. That might be a little bit rude of me, putting the phone down face down, but that's okay, you all. I'm going somewhere with this when I come back with it. I am. You got your hair cut yesterday, yeah. It is nice, and you know, it does make a difference when you do get your hair trimmed. You do feel better because it like cleans you up a little bit. It does. And I'm not going to say that it doesn't, because yeah. You believe the ships are real. That's right. Yeah, I do that. I would even cut people's hair at work when I worked. I would bring my clippers in and cut their hair. I remember a long time when I lived in Nevada, we had roofers replacing our roof because it had gotten damaged. And this one guy, he had long hair, and it was really hot. They were hot. And he was all scraggly, and I said, "You want me to cut your hair?" He goes, "What?" I said, "We can go in the garage, and I will cut your hair for you." And I did. He was so thankful. Yeah, I think that was the first time I've ever cut a stranger's hair. But it's okay. I did it, and it was nice. It makes me feel good to be there for others and to, you know, make a difference in their life. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, you all. I'm sure a lot of you all do that too. You cut people's hair for them. Yeah. You do blindfold hairdressing, Gina. Mistress! No. Oh my gosh, blindfold. You ain't doing my hair. You are not doing my hair. Oh my goodness gracious me. I like to laugh. I like to laugh. You do and cut your own hair too. Yeah, I think that's wonderful. It really is. Yeah, have you all seen where Cigna is, I'm going to be very discreet, Cigna, a CIGNA Healthcare, is offering $200 if you go get the boom. Yes, you'll get that in health bucks. What do you think about that? Yes. So we can get back to these ships because the ships are real. The long white ships that I was documenting, I'm thinking I've seen them in these clouds. Yeah. Well, thank you. It's growing out some. It's growing out some, but when I go outside, it lightens it because I'm outside in the sun a lot. And I really don't like to make my hair shorter. I do like this length on my hair. I used to have really long hair. Yeah, you're losing your hair. Why cut it? Well, that's all right. That is quite all right. And you know, stress does make a person's hair fall out too. If you're under extreme stress, it can make your hair fall out, and that's sad, but it can, you all. King Ahucho Mundo, yes. Just think if we could see everybody. Yeah, that would be neat if we could see everybody on here. But then some people say, no, thank you. I'll make my screen blank so you can't see me. Yeah. There are alien faces in the sky. There's beings in the sky. Did I figure out what we were looking at last night? No, I don't know what it was. I was so exhausted, you all. After I did the YouTube video, I did a short Facebook video. immediately afterward, I went to bed. I must have slept for around 10 hours because I was doing all that electricity, and it's physical labor too, because you know you're holding a great big drill that looks like a great big old-fashioned steel sawzall, because it is like around a foot long. It is a good brand, and you have a great big auger bit that literally is supposed to pull the drill bit through the 2x4. If you got if you got the strength to hold it, I was having to put it on a small bucket and scoot the bucket up the bottom of it close to the 2x4, and then I had to use like a piece of wood and apply leverage in order to let it go because I can't hold it, but it still wore me out. And then if you've ever threaded electrical wire through the hose that you've you have to do it a little at a time, and you got to pull, and when you got to go around corners, that's even more energy you got to, because it'll wear you out if you ain't got the strength to do it. I ain't seen no demon face. I rarely ever see any demon faces in the clouds. I don't think I have seen any at all, to be quite honest. Yeah, I hope I don't, okay, because I'm not going to look for them. I'm not. Yes, work is not. I love to work. I like to work with my hands. It makes me feel productive. Yes, you all. I'm trying to take a little bit of screenshots as I think I'm about done with this video. Right there that I had clicked into integrity. There was a saying I had for years. May I never lose my integrity by the means of dishonesty, because integrity is everything. It really is. And there are some people who don't have any integrity. There's a lot of dishonest people. There are. So may I never see the day that I lose my integrity through the means or by the means of dishonesty. That's not living. Okay, it's not. Yeah. That's do the right thing when no one is looking. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you all, my hair is like, yeah, if you can click that like button and subscribe, my eyes are itching. Yeah. BJ. It is true. Yeah. I don't know if you all caught that little insert that I did a while ago about the $200. Yeah. If you haven't, you're going to have to go back and listen at it, because I saw it while I was at my mother's house. It flashed across the screen. And then how California was going to make it every man, woman, and child. Boom. Yeah, mandatory. That's right. I've had my hair longer, and it won't get much longer than this, because when it's summertime, I don't want to mess with my hair. When I get up, I don't even comb my hair, okay? I just want to run my fingers through my hair and just be done with it. And I don't want my hair on my neck when I'm out there sweating up a storm. It's going to make it even hotter. But I had my hair long last year. I've got old YouTube videos on here. Last year, I let it get down to here. And it was wild. I looked like a wild woman. I looked like I was related to Mr. Sasquatch. That's what I looked like. Exactly. Yes, the UFO ships are real. Oh, yes. Maureen. I remember when my mother would go to church, the preacher would stand up in church and he'd say, it's a sin to cut your hair. You know what the women would do? They would come back to church the next Sunday and their hair would be cut. Oh, that's kind of funny. But it is. It like plants it gets something into you and you think, I'm going to cut my hair. And then, oh my goodness, that's exactly right. Don't cut your hair and then click. Yeah. Yeah, you all, that is all right. Yes. Oh, no, Mr. Sasquatch. No. Don't make me laugh. I like to laugh, though. I do. I really do. Yeah. I'm still doing this thing right here. I'm just going to do a little bit more because there are ships in here and I'm just waiting for it to get to a certain timestamp. I think I've got to that timestamp is what I think I've gotten to. But I'm going to pause that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause that video. I'm going to save it and then, oh, I thought I hit the wrong button. My eyes got really big. They did. They got really big. I thought I hit the wrong button, but I didn't. I'm going to save it. I'm gonna run it in the inverted mode. I'm going to show it later because there's ships in there. I hope it does it. I hope it shows them up like that. If not, I've got some screenshots of it. Aliens aren't. Yes, it's a good day for some Jinnah. You know, I heard some songs on the radio on my way to my mom's. I thought I could just dance to that. I really thought I got to have a good beat to dance to. I was in a dancing mood, and I thought I can dance in this car, but I couldn't. Yeah. You'll send a picture of a UFO you photographed. You just came in here, and if there's any doubters, well, we got all kinds of people sending pictures of UFOs. They got some sharing on the Telegram. I have not been on that Telegram today. Yeah, so if you have Telegram and you wonder why Gina ain't on there, I just hop in and out of on the social media because I've got so much going on. Yes, that's exactly right. And you know what? It can be a song that whatever. Yeah, it's got to have a good beat. Yes. Jamal. That's funny because I don't like comedies. I don't like comedy shows. I never did. I was too serious of an individual. I really still am in some extent, to some extent. They are everywhere. The UFOs are. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Yes. Whew. Yeah, if somebody would send me another video to dance alongside, but it's got to have a good boom, 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 where I can move. We could dance and show it. Yeah, but you'd have to send it to the, you could even send it privately to the Telegram. Yeah, you could do it, you all. Your wife says, what's your age? I'll tell you what my age is. I am October the 24th of 1966. That's my age. So you minus that 21 and 6, I'm going to be 1 and 6. I better not be 55. I might be 55 this year. I might. Mr. Sasquatch, you are 76. Well, you don't look it at all. And you don't seem like it. You must have a very youthful spirit within you. Yes. King of Hucho Mundo, you are a young whippersnapper 23. Yeah, that's right. One time I had this person say, would you please quit spinning around in your chair? You're making me dizzy. So you know what I did? I just kept doing it. No, I like to move around in my chair. Yeah, I do. That's okay. He's a baby. Trick Ardo. Yeah. But you know, we all feel so youthful in our spirit. We really do. We feel very youthful in our spirit. Our body ages, but our spirit stays young. And yet, as we age, we gain in knowledge. We do. We learn a lot. Absolutely. I love you all too. I do. Yeah. Whoo, 55. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be 55. That's a nice number. I like it. I do not feel it. I'm telling you right now. I don't feel like my age. Even though I'm going to tell you I am an old soul, but I don't feel like this age of 55, just like a lot of you. You don't feel like that you're that old. When you get up there yeah, you feel a lot younger. That's right. Yes, love and light. When it all boils down to it, it's love that makes the world go round, and it's love that makes a difference in a person's life, whether you have it or whether you don't. Yeah, it'll make or break you too. Love is very precious. It's one of the most precious things you can have on the inside of you. Very valuable. It's life-altering is what it is. Absolutely. Unconditional love. Going on 55, barely legal. Yeah. From my heart to yours, that's exactly right. I know, I think I said it. I'm going to say it again because I want to. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Yeah. Yes, you are a blonde a senior. That's right. Age is just a number. That's exactly right. It really is. Well, Gina, do you wear the same kind of shirts that I do? Well, I just yeah, I might. I have a lot. I have a different variety of shirts that I in my wardrobe, but you know what? I just end up wearing the same shirts. I thought, well, I'm just gonna just wear this and that's it. So yeah. Uh, Tricardo. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to get old. Well, you know, that is, some people do have a phobia of getting old. They really fear getting old. Um, but it's just a number. That's really all it is. It's part of life. You are ex-army and you love camping shirts. That's camo shirts. Yeah. I like them too, but in the summertime, I like to switch up my wardrobe. I like to go into tank tops if I'm outside because I'm normally doing something. Yeah. Well, you all, I am going to go. I've been talking for 21 minutes. I'm going to get me a bite to eat, but I'm going to be back on here later. I am. So that's right. The good thing about getting old is that you're still here. And really, no matter what this world has in store, you know, we can face it head on with a strength and courage, okay, and with a boldness that we've never had before. We can do that no matter what, wherever this road leads us. We can. That's how we can walk it. Strength, courage, and boldness, like we've never had before, even till the time our time here on earth is done. Because it's okay. It's all right. We can do this. We can. No matter where the road goes, we can face it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you for talking with me. I like to talk to people. I do. I do. I love it. I really do. Yes, please give this video a thumbs up. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hit the subscribe button. Love you all. And thank you, Apple Brooks and Demetrius. Thank you so very much for moderating. Yeah. I will see you all later.